So we had that video that we published of you working the Arizona cinch. Let me bring it up here so folks can see what we're talking about. Um, let's see. Let me get it right here. All right. So we've got this video of you with the Arizona cinch. And Christina says, is there any reason why you couldn't use this particular cinch all the time and not just with packing?
Well, here's the biggest reason, Christina. There's a major difference with packing that the saddle is doing this. That's what it does. Going down the trail, the pack cinch is doing this. When you're going down the trail and you're riding, you're doing this. That's why it is imperative that the rear cinch be the tightest, and the rear cinch is what's going to hold the saddle into place. Your rear cinch on a riding saddle is the number one part. It does the breeching only balances the saddle. The rear cinch keeps the saddle in place because the rear cinch comes down right when the ribs start coming up, okay, when they start ending. So it's imperative. Now, you use that single cinch on your saddle and it starts rolling, you're going to be calling me saying, hey, it won't stay in place. You're right. It'll make the saddle roll, okay? But on a pack saddle, it's amazing. Even though you think it make it roll this way, it doesn't. That cinch, because the biggest reason it's for is that when you have a load and the load is starting to shift, you have to a lot of times take all your gear off, resituate the pad, especially if you use a my pad, and put it back together. But with this, you can reach underneath there, pull it up, and it makes it tight without pulling your load off. Now, here's the other thing. You want less pressure on the front of your cinch and more pressure on the back. That was one of the things I pointed out in my clinic there in Mule Days, American Mule Days. I was showing people how I could shove my arm through that front cinch and how the back cinch was snug and tight. So yeah, don't think, and I want to make sure, Dave, I think I may have said that on the video too. We want to make sure that everybody understands this is not to be used on a riding saddle. In big, black, bold letters, red, white, and blue letters, whatever. So they don't use that because they will get themselves hurt.
All right. So I'm updating the description.
You're
Not
awesome.
to be
Dave,
used
Dave,
on a riding saddle.